Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Hi. Is everyone good? Are you having a nice... What day is it? Tuesday? Huh? Hi, Richie. It's time to have a little listen. Pete's knackered already. It's only Tuesday. Have a little listen. I am recording as well. I've remembered this week. Yeah, I saw your message on your post, Richie, on Facebook. I wonder what was going on. You've got to buy new glasses. No. Oh. Anyone know anywhere to get any cheap glasses? Hi, Drake. How are you doing? Hi, Demon. Hello, Pete. Hello, Gav. Quinny's in. Everyone's here. We've got quite a busy one today. There you go. Try select specs online. They don't need to be massively expensive. And if you find a prescription that's near to your prescription, like, don't quote me on this because I don't want to be giving information that could harm your eyes, but you could get like, yeah, there you go. Jason wears glasses. Did you ever do that thing when you were at school? I do it out of school more than I did it in school, but this. So silly. So silly. I would never do that, by the way, actually, thinking about it now. And just to let you know, I wouldn't ever do that because it just looks stupid. So I didn't really do that at school or as an adult. Ha, fooled you. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Oh, you've renamed the puppy. What have you renamed the puppy? What did we decide on? Didn't we decide on Brian? Maxi Jazz. Lovely. Motion carried. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Like I have any say. But yeah, I love that. Cool. Cool. I've got a really long wire. Let's do my head in. Okay. Okay, let me just scoot this over. There we go. I think I'm ready. Oh, you're here to hear the vocals in Jason Nawty's track. Hi, One Arm Army. Yeah, it's going to be on tonight. It's actually the second track in. So first up, we've got Gaz F and Digital Mafia. And this is Forrest of My Dreams. Hi, Bosky.
Overnight
There we go, kicking us off. Gaz F, mate, I'm really impressed by this because it's a donk track, but it's not like a typical donk track, and I like that about it. It's well, it's not even a donk track. I don't even think that's the right way to come about this, but it's got that donk layer on it, and I really like it. I don't know this vocal because a few of you guys are talking like you know this vocal. Is it like I'm guessing from an old 80s track or something? I've never heard it before. Not that I can remember. Like it's an 80s vocal. How do you know it's 1984? Or are you on about? Yeah, I've never heard it. I was 2 then. Yeah, I was 2, so sorry. Yeah, I don't know it. Do you know what, though? I wasn't really into 80s. I didn't really... Even now, I'm like, meh. Like, there's a few that I liked. Like, I like Depeche Mode, Enjoy the Silence. I'm sure there's another one, or maybe 2. But I liked... I know, sorry. Hot take. I lived in the 90s. It's called Self-Control by Laura Branigan. Cool. Yeah, well, it seemed like you guys were impressed with what was done with this track, with that vocal. So yeah, with that alone, you know, it's obviously something that you guys enjoyed about it. So yeah, I obviously well produced. You got Digital Mafia on the collab here. So yeah, I really like it. It's very different sounding. It's very memorable. So yeah, I will check it out. You're welcome, Gaz. Gaz, we need to talk because I've just seen your email. Because I always ask when people send me stuff in, it's really important that you give me some social media links, because this doesn't just happen on this show. It goes onto YouTube afterwards. And what I'm doing now is I'm putting all of your social media links in the description of the metadata of YouTube. So, because you never know, in the future, someone might just be watching that and then they might be trying to find out who you are. So it's really important that you do send your social media links. But Gaz has said, and I know you're aware of this, mate, because you've just said, this is something I need to get on top of when it comes to social media. I don't promo myself enough, so I only really have Facebook. I have mixes on SoundCloud. All my release tracks are on most platforms, if that helps. But to be honest, I'm crap at promo for myself. Yeah, like anyone that's a producer will understand this. Any artist will relate to this, because we live in a world now where we can't not do social media. It's really, it's something that I've learned to enjoy, but it's something that other people have had to really like just deal with it and get better at it. Yeah, like, because it does take away time from your art, and that's like, all this week I've been wanting to finish a remix that I'm doing for Dave, Cheeky Tracks, and I've actually been doing more photo stuff. Well, I have got a new camera, so it's no problem, because I enjoy it. I personally enjoy doing all of that and learning how to edit photos and all that kind of thing. But I do understand, Gaz, that you aren't yet used to it, but it is important. Yeah, especially when you are doing all of this yourself. When you get signed, I mean, this is like, not even actually if you get signed. So labels don't really do this anymore. And if they do, it will cost you a lot of money. But usually you'd need to have like a manager. Agents don't even really do that kind of stuff, really. But a manager would. But then that's when you've actually started to make it. So it can be really confusing and time consuming until you get until you get used to it. Hi, Gav. Yeah, it can be, but this is why it's really important to enjoy it and to find a way to enjoy it. So ways that I promo myself, if this helps, is live streaming, because it's fun. I get to talk to you guys, maybe a bit too much. But you putting yourself out there, photos, finding fun ways to shut up, Diesel, finding out fun ways that you can post different types of content. I mean, this is actually quite a good thing to talk about. We'll do it quickly. Videos, things of you in the studio, stuff that you're doing, in the studio, showing you in front of the in your studio, working on your door in your project, just stuff like that. Just and copy what other people do as well. Copy what other people are writing about, that kind of style, whoever it is that you look up to. You don't have to do anything that you feel uncomfortable with. I know there's a lot of these videos of people in the studio and they're like vibing to their tracks and stuff, and it depends in the way that it's done, but honestly, after a while, people just accept that that's what you do and it's fine. I think part of it is don't fucking worry about what people. Drake's a good example. It does work, and eventually you just get used to it. If you can pull it off and you can do it with confidence, it's not a problem. So yeah, you need to, this is a way to promote yourself. Exactly. So Yeah, and people will warm to that. So, we're getting into an age now of AI and people are like freaking out and everyone's a DJ, everyone's now a producer. We've got Suno AI and all of these. Like, you don't need to worry about that because people will invest in you as a person. People will invest in your art because of you. They will follow your journey. They will follow you. Probably most of them will also follow you, even if you change genres, for example. It's not about anything other than you, when you've got fiercely loyal fans. Yeah, you have to. Oh, it's so important to be yourself with this because if you're not, the mask will slip at some point. And you're a nice person, aren't you? If you're a dick, then probably try to pretend. But again, it's a time-based situation. Same with anything. But yeah. So Jason says, I lose my shit when I hear a tune or make a riff. If I'm buzzing, I want to share that moment. I'm the same. I've tried to stop doing that so much because it can demotivate me in finishing the track, because what happens is we give ourselves the dopamine hit from that. So I'm kind of going against what I've just been talking about there in a way, but a lot of this is contradictory and very nuanced. But sometimes when you show people a track that you're making and you get that dopamine hit from it, it can stop you from finishing it because you're like, oh, I've done it now. It's not everyone though. I find that it can be helpful because it can make me accountable to finish it as well, so it can work both ways. But yeah, but it's an important thing to bring up. But guys, if you can at least get SoundCloud, but get your tracks up on SoundCloud, unless of course you want to be sending these to a record label, then only private SoundCloud links. Hello P. But yeah, thank you for sending that in, mate. I loved it. Next up, we've got a very special track. This is... Yeah, I've remembered to record. I'm recording today. This is called Demolicious, and it's by jasonnawty, and he's got me in it. He's got my words, my talking. So we're going to listen to that one now. It's awesome. You're going to love it.
It's not easy to put all that together. With lots of layers, different textures,
Questions, answers, the mix dance, balancing, arrangement.
Yeah, I love this.
It's not easy to put all that together. It's not easy to put all that together.
Yeah, I love this.
With lots of layers.
Absolutely love this. It's so fun. How much fun is that? Well done, Jace. Well done, mate. From one ADHD person to another, you've absolutely killed it there. It's so good. Superb. Oh, you're welcome. I'm really, I love the fact that you made a track out of my feedback, because it's kind of like, that's like demo drop inception, isn't it? Isn't it fun? Yeah, exactly. It's brilliant, and it's such a good tune. And you made a word up. Yep, Demolicious. I love it. I quite like my voice pitched up a bit as well. There was no huh, no. That'd be the next one. Yeah, I look forward to playing this. Thank you. The future hymn for the demo drop. Yes. Yeah, I love it. Thank you so much for sending it in, mate. And everyone, please make sure you follow JasonNawty. Here is his link tree. So that would be a good place for people to start. You know, just so you've got everything in one place to send people. Just give them your link tree. Hi, Colin. How you doing? Right, next up we've got Dr. Droogkloot. Dr. Droogkloot has done a... so you know Dr. Droogkloot. Most of you do. he doesn't use a DAW with his music at all. No DAW whatsoever. So this track was this track I'm going to play now has been made with a Roland TRAS, which I'm going to get one of these. That's going to be my next purchase now is the TRAS. Behringer Crave, Behringer TD3 MO. I wish I got that one. Korg NTS1 as effects unit and an Allen and Heath analog mixer. You don't use a DAW. Stop it, Rennie! I didn't mean it like that. What is the grey guitar pedal? That is a distortion unit. Oh no. This is my distortion one. And this is an octaver. So it does what it says. Octaves up and down. So we've got like one that will go well, you can set them wherever you want actually. But yeah, it just thickens the sound up. It's really cool. How are you doing, Control 4? But yeah, I need to get because I've been using square batteries with them and I go through them really quickly. So I need to get JLF sent me a link for it last week and I've forgotten. But yeah, I add them to the TD3. Stop it, Rennie. Okay, so here we go. This is... Yeah, they do eat batteries. And the other thing as well, it's a bitch getting them open again and then like changing the batteries. So I want to find a decent cable that doesn't introduce any interference because that was the problem. So, Ollie, you got to learn how to mix. You can do it. It's just practice, mate. So this is Dr. Droogkloot and it's called Time to Play. So no DAW used at all for this. Here we go. There we go. Dr. Droogkloot. Yeah, I really like that. Really liked it. That's like, I was going to say traditional techno. It is traditional techno. It's like pure analog techno where, you know, that would be, it's not like what we'd hear on the radio, you know, typically with pop music or commercial music. Yeah, it's just getting into the groove of it and being hypnotic. Really, really nice. I love his stuff. And I love his methods as well. He streams on Twitch. And sometimes he's got his equipment out. Not like that. It's not that kind of show. I wonder if I can I shout him out if he's not in here? Dr. I wonder if this is right. Droogkloot. No. Yeah, make sure you send it me next time, J-Can. But just remember, everyone, if you want me to fast track your tune, just get hold of me before 4 p.m. on a Tuesday. So if you get in contact with me on Tuesdays before 4 p.m. and just send me a Facebook message and say, I want you to fast track my tune, and then I'll ask for your email. So next up we have got Paul Skelton, Andy Newtz featuring Tara Green, and this is Angel.
second chance for a break that'll make it okay. There's always some reason to feel not good enough, and it's hard
Beautiful vocal. Equally beautiful piano work there. Great chord progression. Great top line. Great counter melodies. Great sounds. Great arrangement. Here we go. We've got another song on the go here. Wow. Lived it. Yeah. It's just spot on. Spot on. That's producer goals right there. Yeah, I lived it. 20 out of 10, says Diesel. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. Yeah, Paul Skelton, such an amazing pianist and producer, along with Andy Newtz there, and this girl, Tara Green. What a voice. What a voice. Yes, Richie. Yeah, it can really help. Just learning a bit of music theory can help, or just getting used to it, getting your ear in with it. It helps with it will help with DJing as well. The thing is, I think most of you will know. I know some people assume that they are tone deaf, and I guess there probably are people out there who are, but I think that you probably don't know what you're hearing. It's a bit like when you're first learning about what is compression doing to a sound. It seems like quite abstract at first, and then you understand it, and then you kind of tune your ears in to what it is. And on a more simplistic level, that would be the same with harmonies, things that are sounding good together. You'll know when they sound bad together more than you'll know if they sound good, if that makes sense. Yeah, I agree, Pete. Everything you could want and need from a trance track. Beautiful. Lived it. Next up we have got Jordan Bolland, and this is Sanctuary. Hi, Harker. Good to see you again, mate. go. So Jordan is in the chat right now. Welcome in, mate. Is this a spelling mistake? Because we've got a double O here. Is it supposed to be double O? Jordan. Or did you just put two O's in it by mistake? Because I can see on your username you've only got one O. So Jordan sounds like it's like you're from the Netherlands. Are you? Hi Naughty Noodles. 007 BOLLAND, yeah. But yeah, I love this track. I loved it so much when I first heard it, actually. Is it a spelling mistake? Let me correct it. There we go. Oh, I'm disappointed now. Hi, Ems. Yeah, I love this track. I actually asked Jordan before the show if it was signed, and he said it isn't. So, yeah, if you want to take me up on the offer, I'll definitely sign that. I'll just have to just let me know. Might even keep it as Jordan. Yeah, where are you from? Because Drake's from Newcastle. Hi, in search of Q. Yeah, it's the I, isn't it? Why, man. Hi, Ems. Hello, Patsy. So I'll just have to do a bit of a check on the vocals and see if it comes up in Shazam and stuff. I know you got the Sanctuary bit in there. I wonder if that would flag or if I'd get in trouble if I release it with that. I'll have to find out. Oh, in Scotland. Oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, I potentially would want to sign this. I think the only thing that will the whole vocals and acapella from a previous release. Yeah, where's the acapella from? I recognise it. Yeah. If I can't, then you could always just put this out as a free download. But I will ask. Yeah, thank you, Quinny. I'll ask, or if you guys can help as well, and I'll ask Dave Gray, General Bounce as well, what he thinks. Because I have to be a bit more careful now, because I had a track flag up recently, but we sorted it out. We did sort it out in the end. But I'm just I do want to sign it though. I do want to sign it. I love it. Excuse me. Thank you for sending this in, Jordan. And I'm going to send you an email now as well. Zana, Sanctuary of Love. Is that what the main one is? Or just the Sanctuary? I'm guessing that they're from two different tracks. I don't know. Thank you. Cheers. I've sent you a message anyway as well, an email asking you about the vocals, and I'll see what we can do about it. Next up, we have got... Let's put Drake on next. Okay, here we go. This is Drake Liddell in the chat. Woohoo! And this is Love You.
delicate dance between just you and I. Each day I find another way to love you. You're on my mind, just need to say I love you. Each day I find another way to love you. You're on my mind, just need to say I love you. Each day I find another way to love you. You're on my mind, just need to say I love you.
There we go. Drake, Liddell, take a bow. Wow. Really like it. Really, really like that one. It's very different sounding. I liked it was almost like a toy piano sound in there. It's something that, you know, when you go through presets and you hear stuff on its own, you don't really think that would actually go in a track. And then you put it in. And the good thing about it is it's not samey. It's not like everything else. So yeah, it had like a toy box piano kind of sound. Really nice. It's a memorable track as well, and that vocal's lovely. Yeah, very, very well put together. Yeah, it's straight Liddell. Little by little, give you everything you ever dreamed of. Little by little. Liddell's actually my favourite shopping experience as well. We love you. Let's have a little listen. We just had a little listen, didn't we? Oh, so many puns. So many puns. Yeah, I love it. Love it. So good. What are you doing with this track then? I know you said that we're the first ones to have heard it. Thank you. Oh, mate, I am terrible for going down the middle aisle. So me and Guy, sometimes, like, let's just say after a heavy weekend, if you know what I mean, we go to the middle aisle and just like, oh, pens. What else do we need? Oh, I definitely need to get an air compressor, a drill bit, a set of drill bits. Yeah. All kinds of stuff. Arc welder. Yep, I'll have one of those. Trainers, socks. Yeah, I would love to sign it. Obviously, I was going to just say that. I would absolutely love to sign it. Probably to Delicious. So let me know, Drake. If not, probably because it's do you know, it's very Kenny Hayes sounding as well. So perhaps cheeky tracks as well. But yeah, let me know if you want me to sign it. I would absolutely love it for Delicious. So, but yeah, let me know. And thank you for sending it in. Don't even get me started. Yeah, speak to me afterwards, Drake. Don't even get me started on redoing things in your house, because this house is just, it's not falling apart. It's just very, very well weathered. You know, like when we just managed to get we got the carpet sorted out, which I really needed to get done. Also, I've got a new carpet on the landing now, and it's made me so happy. So happy. So the next thing is, and I need to get the kitchen sorted, because you know, as soon as you do something in your house, right, you see all the other stuff that needs sorting out. But it's two creatives that live in this house, and although I am a Cancerian, I'm a homemaker, and I love my space. Neither of us want to do like hoovering and stuff. We do it, but it's like, it's just an effort. And then like the whole painting and stuff. I would love to get on and do some painting and just refreshing the house. But I've got this hernia thing, and at the moment I'm scared to like even do anything. Hi, Mrs. Poggy. Which is really pissing me off, because I like to stay active and I do exercise every day and stuff, but it just worries me. Unless I put on like my hernia belt thing. Yeah, I ripped up the whole carpet myself and took all of the grippers out and stuff and learned how to do all that. I love doing shit like that, but right now, like, because I've got my intestines are coming through my abdominal wall, apparently I'm not allowed to do things like that anymore. Apparently I'm not allowed to pick up 6 massive bottles of sparkly water. And guy's like, no, because he's from hell. No, let me get it. And I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I forgot. I just pick stuff up. You know what it's like. Super mum energy. No. And then I'm wondering, and then at my gig, at my gig on Saturday, thank you to everyone who came to Frantic Presents Positive State at XOYO in Birmingham. But my hernia was like popping out a bit. And when we got there, I was like, oh shit. And I got, John Hemming was like fingering it. I was like, look, I'm a little baby. And I saw my friend, Kat, who she's like really pregnant, and I was like, so she's got like a proper big belly, and then I've got my little hernia, and I'm showing it to everyone because it looked like a tiny little baby. I was like, look, I'm getting them all to like touch it. And then I knew I wasn't supposed to be jumping up and down behind the decks, but I can't help it. So it's really, my point is, it's really, really difficult for me to not jump around and stuff. And I don't think that is too much of a problem. Yeah, it is. It's really frustrating. Harold was getting fingered. Look, it's here. Oh, he's not out today, but it is here. Right there. He's not there at the moment. But I think the reason is, I had a tummy tuck because I've had twin girls. So this isn't even my belly button. This is like a false belly button. They made this for me. Look. It's not even real. It's crazy. But apparently that can weaken the abdominal walls. So yeah, I'll be fine. Only the hernia. Aww. It'll be fine. I'm gonna give the doctors a call again tomorrow and see if they're gonna move it along a bit. But I'm not in any pain. So, but yeah. I don't know why we started talking about that. Oh yeah, because we were talking about tidying up the house and And like, yeah, it's just frustrating. I would love to be doing more stuff around the house. I can't even imagine what it's like for, you know, someone with a real disability who can't do a lot of things. I mean, I guess I could get someone in to do it with me or for me. No, Tony, I'm not doing it. This thing called Linear Alba. Linear Alba. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll look into it. Total Recall. Yeah, oh, is that the alien thing? Right, we need to carry on. I'm getting distracted. Sorry. Okay, so Phase 303 is next, and this is Toxic Slush. Phase 303 and Toxic Slush. Really, really cool tune, that. Like, I appreciate a tune that's a bit more authentic and a bit more original.
Ugh.
Memorable. Different. Different is the right word to use. I like the male whispery vocal in that, and the layers in it. I like the pads, use of reverb and delays. Yeah, really nice drop. Yeah. Great tune. Hello, Tonios. Yes, I'm good, thank you. Hello to everyone that might be new as well. Welcome to the demo drop. So if you are new or you've not been on this particular show before, this is the demo drop. So we listen to artists' music. You could be just starting out or established, and your music may even be out. You know, if you want a bit of extra promotion, if you've got a track that's just come out, make sure you get in touch. It has to be your own work though. You have to have made it in a DAW. You can use Element. It's fine if you've used like some AI, like Suno AI or something, to make a vocal and then ripped that out and used it within a track. But yeah, hi, welcome in. We've had a really, really good success, a lot of successes with this show. We've had a lot of people who have started collabing with each other, people finding out about labels that they didn't know about and got their work signed. Yeah, loads of cool stuff. Ableton is very easy. Do you know what? Yeah. Stop. Just stop. Do you know the only thing that pisses me off about Ableton? I've not used... What's the new one now? Are we on Ableton 12 now? So I've got Ableton 11. Yeah. I've got Gableton. Disableton. My issue... Yeah, I'm FL. My issue is I still don't like the piano roll in Ableton. That's it. Like, if they sorted that out, I really do love aspects of Ableton. They make it so much easier to do certain stuff. Yeah. It's just so good, the piano roll in FL, yeah. It's because the layout's very different. But if you started on FL, like I started on, oh my God. Before the main upgrade of like FL 20 or 21, whatever it was. I think they finished at FL 12, didn't they? And then it went to 21 or 20. They went to 20 and then it was 21. But me and Guy were having a talk about this yesterday on our way walking up to the shops. They had to completely change the coding for the way that they made the program, because there was some real issues, because they wanted to change stuff about the mixer for a long time, but it would require a lot of like changes in the way that it was all coded. And now that they've gone and done that, and because they've done that, they've been able to like make a version for Mac. Yeah, it's so much better. So much better. But it just depends what you're used to. And if you're Mac based, then you'll probably be more inclined to use Logic, Pro Tools. A lot of people are using like things like Studio One. If you're into going under the hood, Bitwig, Reaper. Like, there's something for everyone now. I think for accessibility though, I'd say to people to try Ableton, especially like younger kids and stuff. And I like, the thing I like about Ableton is the Max for Live stuff. So part of my BA Honours in music production was we needed to make a device in Max for Live, and I found that really interesting. Like, because if you've got something, I mean, FL has it, it has Patcher. So it has that ability, but like they're both good for different things. So like if you wanted to have something, a very specific thing on your mixer channel that you couldn't just do in a mixer channel by putting them on that mixer channel, like running things parallel and having them in a specific chain, you do all that within Patcher. And that's what I like about it, is there's a whole community of people that will make Patcher presets or things in Patcher that you can download, and also they'll do the same with Max for Live. Ableton is definitely not user friendly. What makes you think that? I don't like that about Ableton, about the all-in-one screen thing. Actually, I think it makes sense for the way that it's laid out, but I like having stuff everywhere, or having stuff on a different screen. But I guess it depends on if I can see everything. You can get a second window though, can't you, on Ableton if you want? It has got that option now. But yeah, it's all confusing to begin with, and don't think for 1 minute that you can just learn how to do it without finding a tutorial or reading the manual or whatever. It's not like that anymore. Like it used to be years ago. You used to be able to I used to be able to easily open a program, find out where shit was, and then work it out myself. But I think it's to do with the way that programs are made these days, and the terminology can be wildly different between different plugins, different VSTs, different DAWs, different operating systems, all of it. Yeah, you need to learn where shit is, and there will be stuff that you just wouldn't otherwise know unless you got told like that's where it is, and stuff you haven't even thought of as well. Common misconception about Fruity Loops is that it's too simple and a joke of some sort, but it's actually very complex and well-established DAW that only can compare with a few others in terms of functionality. You know, that started from the way that it looked, and when it was called Fruity Loops, it was a very different program. Like we said, like the coding, all the back end of it has been, modernized 100%. The audio engines are all the same these days as well. Like it's don't you think though? Don't you think this is true, that the only people who ever say shit like that are people who don't know what they're talking about, or older people who have only ever used top end or hardware, and that's like their, because it's like an ego thing. Yeah, you'll use Cubase. It's an ego thing, and this is why I love doing this show with you guys, because I don't think that this gets talked about enough. I don't think people realise that you can watch people on social media and they can tell you stuff, but it might not be relevant to the type of music that you're making. It might, people assume that you're wanting to learn something the way that they do it, but what if you're miking up a rock band, for example, and someone tells you something that wouldn't be applicable for that? I've been caught out with that kind of knowledge before, where it's a lot of assumptions, and there aren't any hard and fast rules with stuff as well. So please, whenever you hear people telling you, and you'll know by the way that they're saying it, no, this is the way you've got to chain your kick to your bass, and which is questionable whether you actually need to do that in the first place, but that's my point. Yeah, you have got to know why you're doing something. You have got to know what the difference is. So don't be afraid of taking it in a direction and just seeing for yourself. Even if that's like changing the flow of your mixer channel, like what you're putting in first, second, third, and and then swap it around, see what happens. You might even come across some really interesting effects. Yeah. Really, really important. Because then and A/B everything all the time. Listen to stuff, like render it down whenever you try and experiment. Try stuff out and see how it sounds, but do it on fresh ears as well. Because it's sometimes we'll look at stuff with our art. We'll look at things instead of listening to them. Ear fatigue's a thing. I make drum loops in Ableton as I like the drum plugins they have, and then export them and as I make my tracks in FL. That's awesome. That's really cool. And that's the other thing. We can now rewire. Well, we've always been able to rewire, but you can open up a door as a VST, can't you? My ears lie to me all the time. Drake's just put our ears lie to us sometimes. Yeah, your ears will begin to lie to you very quickly as well if you've got things really, really loud. Yeah, it's like that meme, the meme that there's a picture of someone and he's like, I wonder if I can find it. I'll just tell it you so we can move on then. But it's the one where he's like vibing to his track and then like realizing that you've had your compressor in bypass, and it's like, wah! But you're convinced you can hear little differences in it. We've all done that. We've all done that. Good talk, guys. Next up, we have got D, and this is Run. There we go. That is D and Run. Obviously, we can spot that vocal, that little, what is it? Run DMC and Grandmaster J. It's like that. Yeah, it would be good with a her. It would be. Run DMC, yeah. Oh, Jam Master, not Grandmaster. Jam Master J. There we go. What's a Jam Master? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I really like this tune. I think it's got some really cool elements to it. Maybe it could do with a bit of another mix down. I thought that maybe the effects were a little bit loud in the mix, but you know, it's negligible. But yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Thank you so much for sending it in, D-Funk. And guys, make sure that you go and follow D-Funk, please, over on SoundCloud. Cheers, mate. Next up, oh my goodness. Thank you, Naughty Noodles. Can I just say a big thank you to Gav as well for 6 months? Sorry, I wasn't looking at my my alerts. Thank you, Naughty Noodles, as well, for 69 bits. Nice. Oh, is that you, Demon? Oh, only my second tune. Wow. I wish my second tune sounded like that. Ha! My second tune did not sound like that. In fact, do you want me to show you what my second tune sounded like? Oh my God. Let me just find it really quickly. Oh, I wonder if it's on here. Shit. Here we go. Oh, okay. I am going to show it you because I don't want you guys to like ever be concerned about your music sounding shit. When you hear this, you'll understand. So this track is called. This track is called Kentucky Turkey. Okay, here we go.
He ain't your man, honey.
He's not my man.
He's been my man since time.
I'm sleeping with
I'm a dirty Turk. I'm a dirty Turk. Fuck one red bitch.
That's my mate singing.
It's like a flavor or something.
That's my friend Samira.
She's a lonely chicken. She's just a lonely chicken. She's a lonely chicken. lonely chicken.
So never be worried about any of your first attempts. And that's what it's all about, though. It's just about experimentation. Yeah, it's just, do you know, that was a good example of, I was recording my friends. We were probably all on the sesh. I was getting used to like recording vocals. There was a lot of like noise on the recording. But yeah, this is progress, though. You know, it's really important to keep hold of all your music that you make in the beginning as well, and then look back in years to come. I mean, obviously, I can see, you know, all of the things that would need to be dealt with that track. And it wouldn't, if that wasn't my track and someone sent it me, it wouldn't have got on the show. But I would be able to give some good feedback on that. But yeah, it's all about progress and incremental improvements. So next up we have got Chris Nycon and Echoes in the Dark. Chris Nycon, take a bow, mate. That's you in the chat, isn't it? I'm going to give you a shout out. Mate, that's awesome. Really emotive and sets a scene. It's really, really good. Really good. Textures, all the layers, the space in between the sounds, also massively important. Someone even said less is more. Great psytrance feel to it. Eerie, but in a really good way. And yeah, you just said there, someone said it should be in an alien or horror film. I could see that. Or a game of that vibe. So good. You should be so proud of yourself, mate. Loved it. Really, really good mix down. Everything sounded very well balanced. So yeah. Really, really nice. Thank you, mate. Chris has just said it's the first track I'm really happy with myself about. Wow. It's the best feeling, isn't it? Bank it. Just bank that feeling. Remember it, because it will help you when you now go on to another project and you come into difficulties. Something that I learned from Guy. And me and Guy have had this conversation before when I've done a track and I am really happy with it. And he was very, very serious about this. He says, you make sure you revel in that for a bit and give yourself the recognition and the pat on the back that you deserve, because it will help to protect you when you then go into the next project and you might have some kind of thing or hit another wall. You know what it's like. It's that whole pit of learning. Yeah. It's all part of the process though. And that's the thing, is as soon as you do feel happy with a track and you feel like you've leveled up, you know that that's the other side of that wall. So that's what makes it more inviting then to push through the difficulties and the scratching our heads and the frustration that we'll get, when we can't do something straight away, because you know that if you just give it a rest sometimes, take a step back from it, approach it in a different day, in a different energy. This is the other crazy thing which I love about being a creative, is it all depends on the energy on the day, how that project is going to progress. Like, or the person that you're collabing with, if you gel well and you've got, chemistry, or you've got chemistry within yourself, it's all to do with how it is on that day. So, that there could be multiple decisions that you would make or not make based upon how you're feeling as an artist on that day. It's crazy when you think about it. You think about all of the things. If you look back at all of your versions, when you first start out and you change the BPM, you change the vocal, or you change something really big about the track, and then it goes into a whole other thing. Like, on a microscopic level, you're doing things like that every single project. So it's crazy how just small little decisions based upon your energy on that day can completely change things. I love that about it. And that's what I love about the fact that you can't really manufacture it either. Thank you, mate. Next up, we've got Gav Crayton and Rank 1. It's a remix of Rework of Rank 1 Airwave. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Pete, I'm the same. Sometimes it can be difficult to be in the right headspace to work on a tune. Do you know what? Sometimes we just have to pretend that we're in the right mood for it and then see where that takes us. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi. Hi, Aftershark. Guys, if you're not already following Aftershark, please go and follow him. Good friend of mine, part of Team Brisk. How you doing? You're just in time. We're about to listen to a track by Gav Crayton. This is a rework of Rank 1 Airwave. Here we go. Gav. Gav, I can't even look at you right now. You're shining. That's crazy good. Crazy good. Such a great take on the original. You brought it bang up to date. Loved it. I loved everything about it. I'll make sure I've got this in my promo folder so that I'll be playing that on my live streams. So good. Like literally perfect. Literally. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, really good. Really, really good. Perfect. I know nothing's perfect, but this is perfect. You did it. You did it! Woo! Yeah, lived it. There's nothing else to say. I don't want to say anything else because it's just 50 out of 10. Oh, yeah, and make sure you go and follow him, please, guys. Please go and follow Gav on his SoundCloud. Here you go. So good. So good. Thank you so much for sending it in, mate. Next up, we've got Wardy, and this is Hear That Sound.
Stop.
Wow. I just want to say a massive hola. Hola, hola, hola. And muchas gracias to Akina DJ. Thank you so much for joining us. You are joining us on the demo drop today, where we listen to artists' music and we give feedback on the show. So yeah, welcome Raiders, and thank you as well to Aftershock again earlier for sending everyone over. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I love this track by Wardy. I think it's a really upbeat, energetic. Everything sounds really well balanced. It's fun. Yeah, I really like it. I haven't got any details for Wardy actually, so I can't tell you their SoundCloud. Let me just see. I don't think he sent me a message either. No, but I'll try and find out. But yeah, I like this one. I like this one a lot. I know you guys liked it too. So he said, yeah, because I've even said to him I would love to sign this track. I really, really like it. Yeah, is it just Wardy? Let me just have a quick check. Let's have a look, see if I can find him. Yeah, that's him. Okay, found it. One sec. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I love my piano. Well, it's not a piano, that's just a MIDI keyboard. I've got a piano downstairs as well. Yeah, so that's Wardy there. So please go and give him a follow. But yeah, like I said, I really like this track, and I've asked him if I can sign it to Delicious. So cool. Such a good tune. Next up, we have got a remix of Pawn King's Up to No Good. And this is a remix by Filth and Pleasure. Here we go. Yes. I really like this. Filth and Pleasure, a remix of Porn Kings, Up to No Good. Even down to the detail in the percussion there. Everything sounds really crisp, really nice and wide without losing the solidity. Really smooth, but also there's textures in there. And that acid, I don't know what distortion is being used on that. Maybe like a rat pedal or like a rat pedal emulator or something. It sounded really nice, the harmonics in it, and when it was like when the cutoff was coming up, it wasn't screechy, it was just, everything sounded really, really nice. Really well done. Yeah, that was perfect acid. So good, so well made. So well made. Loved it. Wow. Wow. Oh, Weavy, thank you. Yeah, I know them. I didn't know that this was a free download though. So guys, go and get it. That's their SoundCloud. Thanks, Weavy. Who else uses analog acid, says Dr. Droogkloot. I do. Me. Oh, Dr. Droogkloot, you'll be very happy with me. I'm nearly going to get my drum machine soon. I'm saving up for it now. My TR-8S. I'm getting it. Decided. I need one. I need one in my life. It will make me happier as a person. It will make me a better person. My credit rating will go up. Who else has got one? I think everyone should have one. Everyone should have a TD3 at least. 100%. Next up, we've got Quinny. And this is Looking Good.
You're looking real good to me. to me.
There we go. It's Quinny and Looking Good. Mate. This is my favourite one I've heard of yours. I think my favourite one. There was another one that I really, really liked as well. But this is just insanely good. Like, insanely good. Yeah. I'm just making sure I put it in my other folder so that I put it in my record box tracks. Yeah, I love it. Really, really good track. I would love to sign this if I can get around the vocal. I don't know if that vocal would present a problem or not. I'll have to find out, but let me know. Let me know, mate, because I absolutely adore this. It's just, it sounds so nice. It's so, like, it sounds like it's techno-y, but it's also tech trance. So it really reminds me of the older stuff, you know, from like 2000, mid-2000s. That kind of era of tech trance. Yeah. Yeah, very Nuclear's Green. Just really, really interesting and such a good... Yeah, it was very Scott Project-y as well. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. But let me know anyway. I would definitely be up for signing that unless you've already signed it. But yeah, I just want you to know that I think that it's amazing. And you are amazing as well. And you. Yes, you. You are too. You're all amazing. Wow. We've had so many good tunes tonight. So many good tunes. Thank you so much, everyone, for, you know, sending your music in, being part of this community. That's our show. We've done it. We're going to go over to... Oh my God, Becky's online. She's supposed to be in America. Oh my God, Becky is in the shop in America. Because she's at TwitchCon over there. We're gonna go in and see her. That's what we're gonna do. YouTube thing will be online in about an hour. I've just got to upload it. I'll do it as quickly as I can. There we go. Thanks, guys. I'll see you on Friday. Maybe Thursday. Maybe. But yeah, thank you. Thank you, everybody. I love you so much. Keep up the great work. And yeah, I will speak to you. Oh, it's signed already. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, cool. Send me the one that you've made when you're ready. And I will see you all very soon. Thank you.